Kieren?
Right, Davey,
Good to see you.
let's have it.
I get a lesson today as well as a round of golf. Member here long, Kieren?
No, I joined in December.
Okay.
So, what are we talking, 8 months now, maybe?
Great place, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant, yeah. I get my money's worth out of it, I'm here.
You're here a lot?
Anytime I'm not racing, I'm here, yeah.
Good facilities as
Oh,
well,
it's
practice
brilliant.
facilities.
It's absolutely first class.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you a few shots.
A few? I'm off 17. And you're what? Plus what?
Well, plus 1.5, so plus 1 off the whites here.
Okay.
So, a shot a hole.
A shot a hole?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's fairly simple, isn't it? So you're probably used to playing with high handicappers anyway, so.
Ah, yeah. That'll do.
Busy then.
He's flat out, yeah.
I didn't know until Ava told me the other day that he's in Lee Valley.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where David Dunn used to train.
That's cool, isn't
Yes,
it?
we shared a gallop with Dunn, down behind.
Yeah, great drive though.
70 yards in. Usually have about 130.
Ball, pin height. Yep, well done. What's the membership here?
I pay 1,700, then with all the add-ons it's just over $2 grand.
Okay.
1,700 is the basic fee.
Well
But that's an under 30. So they do the junior one, the under 23s, under 30s, under 35s. Then once you're over 35, it's full membership.
It's full on then.
And that's $3 grand with a $5 grand joining fee. So I actually get it serious value.
What are you, 28, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get real good value. And as well as that, I make good value out of it.
Yeah,
There's been so much time. Shit. You played here much?
I'd say I've played it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
First time I played.
I saw you here a couple of times for the
Yeah, the Pat Smullen
Drogheda thing, yeah.
research thing.
Yeah.
And the first time I played it, Puppy brought me out for a game.
Yeah. Stay up.
Oh, unlucky.
Nearly a perfect start.
So Kieren, English born from Devon.
Yeah.
And your dad is actually from only down the road from where I live, in Clonroach.
Yeah.
Your mother's from Devon.
That's right. Technically Somerset, but close to the Devon-Somerset border. Place called Kilve near Minehead, where Philip Hobbs trains actually.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't have been. She grew up when she was about 14 or 15. She worked for a fella called John Thorne, would have been one of the big trainers around the West Country at the time, and then moved to Martin Pipe then when she was about, I don't know, 18, 19, 20, around about there.
Would I be right in saying she looked after Carville's Hill?
She did, yeah. That was the best one she looked after. Now, there was a good few other decent ones. Unsinkable Boxer was another one. Dinas.
Yeah.
They were probably the best 3 anyway. And but she kind of got to a stage where she was one of the most responsible kind of girls in the place. So she was riding out a lot of the good horses and taking them racing as well, and just being responsible for them. So and that's how her and Dad met them. When Dad retired from race riding.
He rode for Arthur Moore.
He rode for Arthur Moore. He started with Jim Bulger, then moved to Arthur Moore, then moved to Terry Casey. Terry Casey moved from Ireland to England.
To train in the UK.
That's right. And then he went over with him, then ended up, yes, Terry Casey was training for John Upson. I think I'm right in saying all of this. And yeah, and then the kind of career, when he got to his late 20s, the career kind of went a bit stale, and he'd had enough of it then, gave up, went to Australia for about a year or 2. Came back, was going to move back here then, and Peter Scudamore got him in as assistant trainer to Martin Pipe. Okay. That's how we met Mum then, and that's where I came into the equation.
And then, obviously, you and your 2 brothers, it was very hard for you to get away from horses with your mother and your father.
Absolutely, yeah.
And what made your father, Edward, then decide to come back here and train where he trains now out of Lee Valley?
He always wanted to move back. Always wanted to move back. 3 sons living in England was stopping him the whole time.
Okay.
Then Gavin offered me the job to come over and ride for him as a conditional. So I was over here for a year, and he was getting the vibes that I was probably never going to come back, and I don't think I ever will. So then he thought, right, that's fine. Finn had come over a couple of times as well and loved it, so he was all for moving over as well. So the pair of them moved over, started off the breaking and pre-training. By pure chance, it was Lee Valley, 10 minutes from where I'm living and where I'm based, was coming up for rent. So it was just right place, right time.
Perfect.
It just all fitted in lovely. Off the back of that, he did the trainers course with a view to having a couple of runners, and we've about 20 in training now. About 20 right now. So.
He's going well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going well. Yeah. Decent strike rate. I think there must have been 6 winners from about 40-ish runners or something like that. So he's doing something right. Yeah. So long may it last.
Absolutely. That's nice.
Yeah.
And long.
Oh, it's taking a bad kick.
Another tough green, this one, would I be right in saying?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah,
You're always better
that.
off down the right side of the fairway.
Okay.
I've gone probably a little bit too far right, but makes the second shot a lot easier. Up over that bunker and it's perfect. Get over that, all right?
What's an ordinary week then for you? Gavin's 2 days, your father's how many days?
Every day.
Okay.
Including Sundays as well. He doesn't give me a day off. I do Gavin's on a Thursday and a Saturday morning. I do, well, my week is kind of still getting going, kind of coming out of the summer. So what it'll look like in the middle of the winter now is I'll do Dad's on a Monday morning and a Monday afternoon. I'll do Eddie Cawley Tuesday morning. I'll do Conor Maxwell Wednesday morning. Gavin's Thursday. Down to the Curragh for Eddie and Patrick Harty on a Friday.
Of course.
And Gavin's again on the Saturday. And then every afternoon I'll be in Dad's. And then Sunday mornings in Dad's as well.
You're a busy man then.
Busy man, yeah. And then any bit of time I get for a bit of golf.
You're out here then.
Yeah, I'm out here. Yeah.
Good.
So I don't see the missus very much.
And she's you're engaged now.
Yeah, we're engaged, getting married next year. So looking forward to that.
Involved in horses too.
Yeah. That's how I met her. I was riding out for Jeremy Scott in England, and she was working in there. So that's how I met her. So we were together a year, and I came over here and. She took a bit of a chance, I suppose, coming over with me.
Moving over.
Yeah.
Do you know the only thing is with that though, it'd be easy to make her a runner if she wasn't happy though.
Very
She
true.
obviously is very happy.
No, it's all gone really well.
Good.
So she's into Dad's every afternoon as well.
That's good, isn't it? Real family feel.
Absolutely. It's a massive family event. So no, it's all good, yeah. So it turns out that Carville's Hill, the fella whose family named, I don't know, did he breed him or whatever, but that's where the name comes from his family. He owns the place where me and Sarah are getting married next year, and he was also the horse that kind of brought my mum and dad together, which is a mad kind of a roundabout way, yeah. But,
I hope they gave you a good discount, did they?
Yeah, well, they didn't actually, but there's still time if they want to knock a few quid off it.
He's well before our time anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you now, but...
Well, Jesus, go easy on me now, Kieren. I think you won a bumper in '89, for fuck's sake.
Horrible in the stable.
Rosalier, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, eat you in the stable. Dad used to say that he'd have to tie him up because he couldn't tack him up without your man attacking him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The best place to be was on his back.
What's the strongest part of your game?
Generally driving, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the putting has improved a lot, and the wedges have improved. The bunker play's definitely improved since I joined here because the bunkers are so difficult.
Yeah.
But driving has probably always been the strongest part, probably still is.
Right.
I'd be a little bit longer than average and relatively straight as well, do you know?
Yeah.
Always a club I've been fairly confident with. Two lip outs for birdie. Bollocks.
Who's your agent then?
Gary Cribben.
I'm sure he has all the lads in
Yeah,
for Gavin.
I kind of think that if you're not with him, you're losing out, really.
He is the best.
He is the best. Now, it wasn't my decision to go with it. Well, it was my decision. I had to okay it. But Gavin just basically said to me, like, you want to go with him? And I just said, okay.
Yeah.
And when I moved over, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what was going on. So Gavin steered me in the right direction there. But like you say, Gavin pretty much uses him.
Yeah.
There's me, Keith, Sean, Connor.
And now Owen Staples, of course.
Owen Staples. They're all Alex Balfe, Paddy O'Brien. Like, we're all the lads who ride for Gavin. We're all with Gary Cribben. I suppose from Gavin's point of view, it's ideal, isn't it? Only got the one man to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just ring up and book whoever. So.
And how do you find riding for Gavin then?
Very, very straightforward.
Yeah.
He'd only ever tell you.
Keep things simple.
Yeah. Just he might give you one instruction maybe.
Okay.
And if that, half the time you come out into the parade ring and he just kind of goes, what are you thinking? And you just tell him and you
leaving it with you.
Grand, yeah.
Yeah. But your dad, easy to ride for?
Can be.
But again, that's important too, that in terms of you're there every day. You know the horse as well as he does.
It'd be very, very rare if we had differing opinions on a horse.
Okay.
Very.
193 yards.
Yeah, it's a good hole, this one.
What club do you hit here now?
5, but there's a bit of a breeze behind, so it'll just be a smooth one.
Okay. Long par 3.
Long par 3. Yeah. They played this off this tee for the Challenge Tour. They couldn't play it off that back one. It was too far.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So no, it's a good strong par 3. This one. It's drifting, but it's not too bad.
When you stand over the ball, you bring the club halfway back.
The pre-shot routine.
Yeah, see, Justin Thomas does it as well.
Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
Two things. I slightly changed my swing about 6 weeks ago. I got a couple of lessons.
Okay.
Slightly changed the swing. I won't go into the details of it, but it's a little bit of a rehearsal for that. But the main reason I do it is because I sometimes get into a habit, this will sound really stupid, where I just get stuck there. Just like that. I just get stuck and I just freeze.
You just pause?
I can't move the club.
Really?
Yeah. And I start gripping it really tight and my whole body tenses up and I just can't move.
So you're basically
and I have to just step away from the ball and start again.
Like.
Yeah, so the main reason I move before I do it is just to keep nice and loose.
Okay.
And then have a look and then bang, gone. And now it doesn't work every time. The odd time I still will freeze.
Really?
And it's really embarrassing when it happens because it's so stupid, like. So why do I do that? But it helps. Gorgeous. Oh, yeah, lovely shot.
Thank you.
Nice sound off that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ping off it.
Getting a lesson as well, I am.
Oh, I didn't break his all. Okay, ball. Yeah, good par.
Who's your closest friend in the weigh room or in racing?
Keith, I'd say, really.
Okay.
Keith would be the one, like I said earlier on, he's sitting next to him and
riding out with him twice a week.
Riding out with him, yeah. Do a lot of sweating together. Hell of a lot of sweating together.
What weight would you be usually daily in the mornings?
Wake up about 11.2, 11.3,
okay.
Around about. Sweat down to do about 10.9 or 10.10. And
you're heavy enough then?
Heavy enough, yeah. Now I'm a bit lighter than he is.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I applaud him for his dedication. It's incredible.
He's the biggest lad in the weighing room. I'm probably second, I'd say.
Yeah.
But no,
a lot of hot tubs then?
A lot of hot tubs. A lot of just talking absolute bollocks, really, in the hot tub to pass the time while the weight just falls off us. Yeah. You need a bit of company.
Surely do. Index 1, Kieren.
Yeah, great hole.
Beautiful view with the castle in the backdrop there. It doesn't always look index 1 when you're standing here, but it's because it's a long par 4 and those bunkers on the right, and then obviously left is pretty much dead.
You need to get over the bunkers. Left isn't great. There's a bit of room out right, but the further right you go, you make the hole longer.
Yeah.
The green's very tricky. You want to get as close to it as you can.
Okay.
To have the shortest club in to control your second shot. Very deep bunkers up around the green.
Yeah.
And if you go over the back of it, you'd forget it.
And again, a very tough green.
A very tough green again. Yeah, that's a running theme here.
It is. I remember this one well. That'll do lovely.
Yeah, that's all right. It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yep, perfect.
Your brother Finn then moved over when your dad did, the two of them together.
Yeah.
You left behind Tom.
Yeah.
And Tom's moving over now for good?
Tom's moving over just under 2 weeks' time, yeah, is the date. I think he has the ferry booked and all, so we've been at him for the last 2 years.
Okay.
That there's no future in England and Ireland's the better and all of this, you know.
So what will be his plan then when he gets here?
He's going working for Eddie Cawley in the mornings, and he's into Dad then with us in the afternoons. Like I was saying, we've about 20 riding out.
Real family team then?
Exactly, yeah. The family keeps growing. And I would say, well, hopefully shortly after he moves, I would say Mum will be looking into selling her house. Mum and Dad are split up, but they still get on brilliant.
Okay.
So which is really nice.
Yeah.
But I'd say Mum will look into selling the house and moving over as well, and probably trying to get a job.
All of his back then.
She's 3 sons in Ireland then. So if she doesn't move over as well, then not that she hardly sees us. She flies over she probably flies over every 6 weeks, I'd say, to come and see us. But just be handier for her if she just moved over. And so yeah, get the band back together.
All back together. Good. Right, I'll try and get something in here.
Cooking now. Sit. That's okay, it's only just tripled over.
What have you got?
80 yards.
80 yards, right? Little breeze behind us.
Yeah.
Very tough green, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few ledges here. Where ideally do you want to be? Left, just below it?
Left of the flag anyway.
Okay.
If you go right, possibly a marginally straight a pot, I believe in myself, but I'd also be flirting with the rough.
Yeah.
Right of that is the bunker, and if I went a bit long, I go down over the step in the green, down onto the far side of it, and that's a very, very hard pot back.
Okay.
So I'd want to be hitting this about 70 yards really.
Yeah.
And the wind should just carry it on between 75 and 80.
Yeah.
And if I can leave myself 10 feet left of the hole, something like that, that's what I'd be going for.
Gives you an uphill pull.
And if I just drift it over to the right slightly, it'll be a bit better again.
Okay.
Pulled it a little bit. That's not too bad.
No,
it wasn't far off of what I said.
Good. Yeah, you have a nice putt now. Oh my God. Kieren, fabulous. Par 5, you've hit a monster drive, but you're still left with 193.
Yeah.
A lot of us higher handicaps might even, well, we're going to be further back and we might lay up a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, but you're going to obviously go for it in 2.
Yeah.
It's the same distance as the par 3 you played earlier, 193, but as you said, it's cooler now in the evening, breeze has died down, and you have that wall, and below it is loads of water.
You've water short, you've water right, you've over the back, that rough is very, very thick.
And then you have a deep bunker left.
Very deep bunker left. And I tell you what you can't see as well is that green is very, very deceiving. It's a very, very difficult green, that is.
There's 2 ledges on that, is there?
There is ledges in it. The front left part of it is diabolical. Like it's just, there's so much break on it. It doesn't look like anything from here. Right. But it's a hard second shot. But obviously par 5, you
can't do anything but go for the green here.
Oh yeah, no,
it's only us lads can.
Par 5, like, there's 4 par 5s on this course. That's 4 birdies in my mind. You know, if I'm not making birdie on the 4 par 5s here, I'm kind of,
you're in trouble.
No, the second's a long enough hole, but the other 3, are definite birdie chances. Do you know, when you like have a 5-iron now, don't get me wrong, I have to hit a good shot here. Nothing but a good shot will do. But when you've got an iron in your hand, like, you have to be going for it. Yeah.
Right. Let's see it then.
Hit a draw, not a fade. Oh.
Bunker?
Yeah.
That's okay though, isn't it?
That's safe.
Do you have a favourite racetrack?
Fairyhouse, probably. I don't know whether it's because I think I've ridden more winners in Fairyhouse than anywhere else.
Right.
But it's local. It's the local track. Like from Dad's, it's not even 5 minutes from Dad's yard. Yeah. It's 10 to 15 minutes from where I'm living. Yeah, it's just, and it's class. It's absolutely first class. Like you can't knock it at all. So yeah, I'd have to say Fairyhouse.
Any particular horse that you're looking forward to?
Nay.
Heading into the winter?
Yeah, Nay of Dad's. He ran twice for us last year, won both times. Gave me a hell of a feel. We got him, bought him cheap. I told Dad to buy him as well. Pure fluke, actually. I was looking down through the Doncaster sales there. I wouldn't generally hardly ever look through the sales, really. Leave all that stuff up to Dad. But I just, by pure chance, I was looking down through the sales one day, and I saw that he was being sold, and Danny Brooke had him in England, and I won on him for Prunella Dobbs. When I first came over, I won an opportunity race in him at Cork, and I text Dad. I said, "Oh, there's a horse going through the sales there in a couple of days' time in Doncaster." He said, "Right, horse." I said, if you made handy money. I said, he's well worth taking a chance on. He goes, all right, grand. So a few days later, he rang me. He goes, oh, I got that horse. And I said, oh, what horse? He goes, oh, that horse you told me to buy. I said, oh, yeah. I said, what was he then? 5 grand. I went, oh, he's a bit of value anyway. Won first time out. I think he was 8 or 9 grand to the winner first time. So he paid for himself. Happy days. And then won again the next day. Probably work back for the National this year. Now, he's got to improve. He has got to still improve. He's rated mid-120s now, but we'd like to think he's still got a couple of pound up his sleeve. So but he'd be the one.
He's back in. He's back
in. He's on the go. Yeah. He's only cantering. He hasn't done any work or nothing like that. But he's a very, very likeable horse. And because I told Dad to buy him, and won a couple of races on him as well. He's definitely a favourite for me. And yeah, he'd be the one you'd be kind of hoping that he might turn into a good horse. You know, fingers crossed.
My mate Mozzie. He was your first ride for.
Yeah.
He was your first ride for Gavin.
Yeah.
In the Martin Pipe opportunity in Cheltenham.
County Hurdle.
Apologies, County Hurdle.
Yeah.
First ride, and that's what got you the job then with Gavin.
That's
got
it,
you to come to Ireland.
That's it. All off the back of him. Probably says a lot about Gavin that the horse finished 6th or 7th, and he offered me the job off the back of it. A lot of trainers, you'd get in with them because you rode a winner off for them, do you know? Yes. You'd have a chance ride for them and it won, and then they love you. Whereas that fella finished, he was about 6th or 7th or something. And Gavin obviously, he saw something that he liked in me anyway, and offered me the job off the back of that. Funny, I was in Huntingdon on the Wednesday. The decorations were on the Wednesday for the Friday at Cheltenham. Yeah. And I was thinking to myself all week, like I was looking down through the entries, and I had Dave Roberts as my agent at the time, and I was getting a few rides. Like I wasn't doing brilliant, but I just thought, like, surely he'd be able to get me on something, just something in the Martin Pipe, like anything. I don't care. 200 to 1, and it was about, I'd say it was about 11:45, and the last horse in the Martin Pipe got jocked up, and I thought, right. And I just got to Huntingdon. I was just about to go out and run the track and put the phone in the pocket. And I thought, well, that's it anyway. No ride at Cheltenham this year for me. And then he rang me 5 minutes later, and he said, my mate Mozzie in the County Hurdle. And I went, oh, right. Okay, I did.
Happy days.
So, I was delighted then. But yeah, it's funny the way
how things work out.
Yeah.
I've one question for you. That I've speak to about a few jockeys, and that you struggle with your weight, like you mentioned with Keith earlier. Yeah. Saunas, they should come back to race courses.
Absolutely, yeah. No, couldn't say more about it. It's stupid. Like I went down to Wexford last Friday, and I left very early because of the flat. But I had a bit to sweat off, and I got to the last roundabout, and you'll tell me now what the name of the hotel is. I can't remember what it's called. Just that last roundabout, you turn left. It's just ahead of you.
For Wexford Racecourse?
Wexford Racecourse.
Oh.
Newtown.
They've changed the name on it. It used to be a Maldron. But yeah, I know.
I think it's called the Newtown Hotel.
Newtown Hotel now, you're right.
So I just drove down there. It's like 2 minutes from the racecourse.
Oh, you used the sauna there?
Yeah, and I used the sauna there. Sauna, ice bath, swimming pool. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant facility. But I spent 20 quid using it for an hour, do you know, and I'm 2 minutes up from the race course. There's a sauna in the race course, but we're not allowed to use it. But there's nothing stopping me from using the sauna just up the road. Leopardstown is even better than that because they actually have a leisure centre on the race course that we can go down and use. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And they encourage us to use it, but we can't use the state-of-the-art sauna in the weighing room. So it's a bit silly, really. It'd just make life a lot easier. The main problem with it, or the main argument for the jockey's sake, is say you've got one in the first and you've got a light one in the 6th or something like that. You have to get your weight down. Say if I had, you know, £5 to sweat off for my ride in the 6th and my ride in the first was a maiden hurdle, it had 11-12. I have to be way too light for that first one. Not too light, but you know, I've got to be... You
have to mind yourself all day.
Exactly, mind myself all day. Ride the one in the first, that's fine. But then you've got about 3 hours.
Whereas you could ride your first one and then do your sweat.
You could leave £3 on you and then go and sweat that off over the space of, say, 2 hours in a controlled environment, surrounded by other lads as well. The likes of myself, I've been doing it for a good while. And a lot of jockeys have been doing it for a good while. They know exactly what they're doing. But if you got a young lad in or something, and I was them a good few times myself, you're very, very easy to overdo it, sweating by yourself. Very, very easy. If you're surrounded by older lads, you know, everyone's looking out for each other.
And the company makes it easier as well. The company
makes it a lot easier.
A big worry would be for me, looking in from the outside, is on health and safety, is about lads having to do the sweating in the mornings or after they ride out before they go to the races, or sweating in the car driving.
Sweating in the car is lethal.
That is so dangerous.
It is horrendous, that is. I've done it twice, and I will only do it if I'm absolutely have to. Do you know, it is as bad as it gets, sweating in the car, I think. But if the saunas were back, you know, we'd all... I don't know, it might bring us all together a bit more.
A bit more socialised.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You can't bring your phones into the sauna either, can you?
No, that's true, which is a healthy thing.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Kieren, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that. Hopefully we'll get a few more jockeys to do this with me, and I doubt I'm gonna find anyone as good as a golfer as you, but it's a bit of fun anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, I hope you don't, because I need to spend more time practicing if any of them have got better than me. But yeah, no, great crack. Thanks for having me, and no, I'm sure it'll be a hit.
Yeah, and anyone who hasn't played it, come to Kieren Castle.
Oh, definitely, first class, one of the best in Ireland, I think. Like I was saying to you, I'm a bit biased, but you do well to find better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, perfect. Cheers, Davey. Thank you.